What's going on, Falcons fans? It's your boy Big Low Country. Welcome to ATLiensSportsZone. I got my homeboy right here.
And what's up, YouTube world? You already know who it is, man. It is your boy, Terror Artist 404. You probably heard that a lot, but I'm going to say it until you get sick of it. I do the 2K gaming, I do the Madden gaming, and I talk about your favorite team. Hey, man, what's up, Big Low Country? How you been? How you been? How you feeling?
Hey man, we over here. We fared apart the cloudy man. Just trying to keep it in between the lines. It's your boy Big Low Country. You already know what time it is. Y'all can follow me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Big Low Country Sports. And just come on there and chop it up with Coach Low, man. You
Yeah,
gotta make sure we holler at everybody. J Rock, Raymond, we see you. Monty B, what's
yes,
good?
sir.
My bad, Coach.
Matter of fact, yeah, Monty B, what's happening? What's good? J Rock, hey man, he gonna be helping me with the streaming, man. I appreciate the love from that. William Amy said it is time. Yes, sir, it is time. It's time. We are here.
We're here.
The best Atlanta Falcons show is here. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. But
You go ahead and put it out there, Toe. You just went ahead and said it.
hey man, Atlanta Falcons Nation is the best. You feel me? And hey man, so what you got? What you feeling about, man? How you feeling this week, Lo?
Hey,
This
hey,
Sunday.
man. Hey, man. I feel good, man. As y'all see, I got my chains on. I got my chains. What's going on,
We gonna
man?
call them 4 chains.
Four chains. Four chains. What's going on, Fred? What's good with you? Hey,
What's going
so I
on,
just want to
Fred?
let y'all know I'm rocking my chains this week. Uh, I actually got these from New Orleans on Mardi Gras. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did to get them, but I got these in New Orleans on Mardi Gras. And
Hey, what's
I
up?
said, in the spirit of hate week, man, I said, well, let me go ahead and throw my chains on this week. So, I thought I'd go ahead and throw them on, man. What's good with you, man? How you feeling,
Hey,
bro?
what's good, LT, man? What's happening to our partner right there? Big Country, aka 4 Chains from Terra Falcon, 4 Chains.
Oh, chains.
Hey man, so how have y'all been doing this week, man? We miss y'all. We miss y'all. So what we got for them today, man? Should we just go ahead into it, man?
Hey, man, let's jump into it, man. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right. So our first topic of today is the mindset of the Atlanta Falcons. And the way this question is, what do you think that their mindset should be from this game on forward? No more bye weeks, no more rest time. You got to get it. You effed up the first half. Now you got to reconcile that second half of the season, man. What you think, Coach Lowe?
I think Raheem Morris's game plan. I think it's been working pretty well. Just 1-0 every week. I'm just trying to win every week. I ain't worried about no winning streaks or nothing like that. I'm just trying to win this week. So let's prepare for the team next week and prepare on this game, and then we'll just moving from there.
The boy LT said he showed them titties for them James. Hey. Just
What?
J Rock says treat every game like it's a division game. Yeah, literally,
Yeah,
literally because we got like 7 games left. So 4 out of those, it's division games. It really is. And in the same sense that he just said, you gotta treat every game like it's your last. Like we treat every day like it's your last. Like you had to go out and get it each and every day because tomorrow ain't promised. Hey man, you lose another game, you probably ain't gonna see the playoffs. So I think Raheem Moore is doing a good job of changing the coaching attitude of this team. He really is. And I like the 1-0 approach every week. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Not 2-0, not 3-0. Don't worry about this next game. Worry about the game that we have right now. You can't worry
yeah.
about that. You can't worry about that until you get past that and get to the other game, man. That's my aspect of it. What's up, young Sizzle? Rise up, you feel me? Yes, sir. And just K Styles, what's good, homie? What's happening, brother?
What it is, bro?
Hey, LT says after abysmal start, we are 1.5 games out of the playoff spot. We can really pull it off. What you think about that, Lo?
Hey man, this defense keep playing the way they've been playing. We know what we're gonna get out of Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Calvin really, that's just the icing on the cake. If he comes back, he comes back. But look, Matt and Julio, they've been doing this together for going on 10 years now. You still got Ty Gurley back there behind Matt Ryan and my homeboy Juice, favorite Falcons player, Brian Hill. He could also bust one too. So look, if this defense continue to get better like they've been doing every year for it seems like the last 2 years, they always play like a top 10 defense by the end of the year. If they could keep doing that, we might be able to do something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. With the extra playoff spot, I really think that we can pull it off. Like I said, we gotta have that one game strategy, man. One game, win one game, win one game. This is our playoffs. This is our playoffs.
Yeah.
Win. If we lose one, we going home.
Yeah.
That's all you got to think about. Hey, what's good, Matt Mike? The mad scientist of football. You feel me? Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening? Our big brother right there. Young Sizzle says, "What's the plan for Kamara? Who do we want to guard him?" You, coach. I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean, look, most of the time we only have two linebackers on the field anyway. Fact of the matter is, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Foye. I don't care if it's Debo. And we drop Keanu down in the box a lot too. Look, all it takes is that one lick. That's all it takes. I like to tell my players all the time, man. I said, look, if you just get them one good time, he's gonna be tiptoeing across the field for the rest of the game. He's gonna be scared. He's gonna be looking around.
See, like in that Denver Bronco game, man, he got hit that one time. Then the next time, he was already taking a knee before Keanu got to him. So you got a good point, and you got a good point with that one. You got something else to say about that comment?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're actually the perfect defense for Alvin Kamara because we like to keep everything in front of us. Sometimes we will bring the blitzes and everything, but our linebackers, man, like those guys are balling out. And I think if Alvin Kamara, if he does come out in the flat or comes out of the backfield to catch passes, if he goes to the bathroom, we hand him the toilet paper, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna piggyback off of what you really just said. I think our linebacking core is the best that we've had in quite a long time, especially with Foye coming along. Dion was already there. Foye was just coming along, and I think between those two, actually, you can game plan for Kamara in a different type of way. You can have Dion patrol him. You can have Foye patrol him because he's really been getting after running backs, quarterbacks, receivers. It don't even matter, bro. And he's good at punching that ball out. So they
Yeah,
might mix it up. They might mix it up because they feel like they want to create a turnover here and there. He'll pop it out more so than Dion. Cause I ain't gonna say just like hit power, but you see he using his fist. Boom. He
yeah,
boom. Yeah, what's
exactly,
happening, Anthony, right? Yep.
exactly.
What's happening, fellas? It's Inks Week. No one's giving us a chance, and I'm glad. The same thing happened last year. The same thing happened last year, and we handed them that toilet paper. We was right there. We was right there. We was right there. So you can't never say never. You can't never say. I mean, it's any given Sunday in football anyway. Just like in any sports, any given game, you can lose. But
Exactly.
you know, it's a division game. Of course, we're gonna play them hard. What you think about that, Lo?
I already agree with you, man. It's like, hey, I'm finna bring it to you. I'm finna bring it to you front door. I'm bringing everything. Ain't no tiptoeing around here, man. Like, look, one of the biggest things about football, guys, is that confidence. If you start playing and you see things go your way, you're gonna feel like you could do anything. Like you see these players out here that's called, they're hurdling guys now. They're hurdling guys because they've done it before. And now they feel comfortable doing it. Me myself, I would never hurt nobody because I've never done it before, and I don't know if I can get that high off the ground.
Like you
But
said, Lo, like you said, you hurdle too many times, and somebody smack you that one good time in the air, or Willie mow you when he picked up that Rams play and slammed it down. You might not do it no more because you're gonna remember that one last time. Am I right about that?
you right, man. You right. It's about that confidence, man. It's about that confidence. And I seen that when we were talking about Alvin Kamara, a lot of people were asking me in the comments. Everybody saying who's eating ribs this game, and somebody else said that we killing ribs. So I guess we got to do it because we do this every week. I guess we got to stick with the tradition.
Oh
You know,
yeah, if the people love it. The people love it. Go ahead and stick to it.
your
So
boy Keanu, he eating ribs this week, y'all. He gonna be eating McRib sandwiches, beef ribs, pork ribs, chicken ribs, anything you can think of. That man's gonna be
eating. So and in the request of that, I think he might get a good pop on a couple of people.
eating.
And
Yeah.
y'all might think I'm crazy. I think he might get one good one off of Kamara. And I think he might get, even though he's a big boy too, he might sneak up on Mike Thomas. Even though Mike Thomas can deliver as well. I will say that that's gonna be a matchup to watch, man. But what's up with y'all Falcons fan? What's up, Devon? We see you in the comments, man. We see you. Tack, he did get cut twice in 1 week. We gonna talk about that. And let's get to William Amy. William Amy says Keanu Neal covered Jared Cook for the game. What you think about that?
Well, especially in the middle of the field, it's one of those things where guys don't really cover anybody man to man in our defense. We kind of stay zoned out in the middle of the field and try to confuse them quarterbacks. I mean, there may be times where he may defend them for like a half a play or something. If he's just running across his zone, but we can't really say he's going to be man on man. Okay, I'm lined up against you. Where you go, I'm going too. Like we I don't know how that's going to unfold in the middle of the field like that. What you think?
I think they're gonna try their best to disguise it.
Mm.
Not give any quarterback the same looks, because then you got to think about what the Falcons have to do. They got to prepare for two people now, because Jameis Winston's not going to take all the snaps. Like most of the snaps, and they got to worry about Taysom Hill. Are they going to try to throw the deep shot when he come out in that formation, or are we going to try to stuff it through the middle? Got to be prepared for both. And Jared Wade said, "Did y'all hear about the top 5 ranked kid that just committed to Georgia? Did you hear about it?"
Yeah, I heard about that, man. I think it's a great pickup, but look, Georgia's been getting a lot of top 5 guys. We just got to do something with it, man. I don't care who you got to bring in there. Even if you got to bring in Will Muschamp, I don't care. Bring somebody in there to let these guys perform, because the way Florida ate us up, they burnt the whole defense's draws off. So hopefully if they could get them, hopefully they could do something with them, man. Hopefully.
And Anthony Wright said, "I have 3 defensive game changes for this week. Cornerback Darquez Denard, middle linebacker Deion Jones, and Charles Harris. Rise up, let's go." What you think about that? It seemed like Anthony Wright know his football, boy.
Man, I told you, and he gonna be on my coaching staff. That's my defense coordinator right there, Anthony Wright. Let's go ahead and run it. I put in my application. I had my agent send my application in to the Falcons last week for this coaching job next year. So I got Anthony being my defense coordinator. but but yeah, man, I definitely agree with those guys. I think, I mean, we all know Debo's history with the Saints. He's always been a thorn in their side. Charles Harris, I know he's been getting more and more snaps lately, and he's been very consistent. He hasn't been putting up sack numbers, but every time the play ends, he's always around the ball or close to the quarterback. He's around him like a 14-year-old kid at the prom trying to dance with a girl.
The square looking for you know what, huh? Oh man, Elijah Crawford said we gotta watch those sneaky gadget plays this week. That's every week with Sean Payton.
Yeah.
That's been since 2006. That ain't gonna change. He loves to throw people off guard, especially us. He's gonna have to throw us off guard because we're rivals and we know his type of play style so much that you do gotta switch it up. You do gotta throw in something sneaky. See, remember back in the day when Drew Brees, had an arm, they used to take a lot of deep shots. They used to do a lot of trick things, deep shot, flea flickers, different type of things to keep us, not eased. So, and we're gonna get to Floyd Denelli. Yeah, what does that say?
Oh, go Michael Walker, Jalen Hawkins,
Yeah.
rise up,
Yeah, the
Falcons
Hawkins
family.
Rise Up family. You already know. And please hit that like button for us, man. We truly appreciate it. And you know what? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on Atlanta Falcons Nation. Go help a country boy out. Go
Go
help a
ahead.
country boy out. Hit that subscribe button and help me out, man. Hit the subscribe button. I will be putting my link in the chat. So yeah. Magnolia says want to see AJ put hands on Thomas at the line to be extra physical. What you think about that?
Man, I know a lot of people been talking about that all week, man, about AJ lined up against Thomas. I don't think it's a great matchup for AJ. I definitely think he could play Michael Thomas well. He has the speed on him, but we all know that Michael Thomas he made that big contract from 0 to 10 yards, and AJ Terrell he still hadn't put that man weight on yet. So until he gets that extra 10, 12 pounds put on, I would rather see Isaiah Oliver lined up against Michael Thomas. To be completely honest with
Or would you put Darquez up against him?
you. Nah, I like to see Isaiah Oliver. I mean, look at what he did against DK Metcalf. Besides that play with DK Metcalf burnt him on that 9 route. I mean, but can you really blame Isaiah Oliver? We seen that man hawk down Buda Baker like he was walking in the park and just ran him down. I mean, that's a tough task, man.
That's a tough task indeed, man. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this next topic, which was hot for a second because we made it hot. We made things change. Foye not being on the Pro Bowl list the first time, man. Look, us as the Atlanta Falcons nation, Atlanta Falcons family, y'all probably seen Mike's video. If you haven't, go check it out. But we kind of are used to this, but it's still messed up. It's still messed up that anytime you wear red and black and you got a Falcon symbol and you're having a great season, you're still going to get overlooked because I understand that we're 3-6. I understand that totally, completely that we are 3-6. I understand it. It's our fault, whatever. But you can't take away what number 54 doing that down that field, bro. Come on, y'all see it just like we do. So I'm glad after we brought y'all that heat that y'all put him on the Pro Bowl list, man, because he deserved it. He is arguably one of the best with the linebackers in the NFC right now, if not in the league. So what you think about that, Coach? I'm done.
I mean, you right, man. I completely agree with you. They disrespecting that man. I mean, just like I do. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey man, Mike said the hottest Madden gameplay in the city. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say the world. But go ahead, Bitlow.
But yeah, man. Yeah, we know that a lot of times, if a guy has a breakout season, he has to do it for a year and stay under the radar, and then people notice him. Then they try to bump him up to that Pro Bowl level. Man's playing like a Pro Bowler now. At least put the man on the ballot. Don't disrespect that man like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
What,
and
what,
my wife at Keisha's Corner. Y'all check that out every Friday, 8:30. You feel me? She talk about all the good stuff, all the tea. that you need to know. But Lo, you giving me Pro Bowl vibes, man. You looking like you was just chilling in Hawaii when you was in Hawaii, man.
Man, you know how I'm feeling. And look, I want to go ahead and get this out the way, Miss Key, because I really don't like the Saints, but New Orleans is my vacation spot. So I'm chilling like I'm at Neal's right now, getting ready to go to St. Charles Street to get me a hand grenade. That's my spot. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can hate me if you want to. I love the
Hey,
city
man.
of New Orleans, hate the Saints.
Hey man, it's whatever, man. I say the same thing. We take random trips down there, and I know that's my wife. She's from New Orleans, but I don't hate the city. I just hate the team and that symbol and that color and that ugly dome and all that. But Brian, as I'm seeing right here, Brian people said, like they said yesterday, if Matty Ice and Julio don't get the respect that they earn, Foye won't either. And that's sad, man. Yeah, you gotta think about it. I think was it last year that Matt Ryan or the year before that he was left off the top 100, but he had an MVP worthy season. That should explain it all right there when you think about that, Lo.
Yeah, unpopular, man. We're the unpopular team. You know, we're we're the Warriors before Steph Curry. You know, we're the Dallas Mavericks before Dirk. You know, and they surprised LeBron. Like that's who the Falcons are. You know, we're not popular until we're the Saints before Drew Brees. You know, before they cheated and won that Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He
Before
let
they
it
won
slip
that Super
out.
Bowl, Miss Ashley. I'm sorry. I apologize about that.
Ah man, that's all you got to say, bit low.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, we're used to it. We're used to it. You know, any quarterback that Matt Ryan plays against, they'll be like, man, Matt Ryan, he didn't throw that pass like Aaron Rodgers would have thrown that pass. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but he's no Aaron Rodgers. I mean, come on, man, we're used to it. You know.
And Brian People said once again, Landstrom need a Pro Bowl vote too. You think that's strongly about Lansing this year that he needs to be considered?
I don't think so. I don't think like he definitely played well, but
Mhm.
I don't think he's gotten to that level yet. I think he's definitely going to get to that level because he's still learning the game. This I think he's just reached a, playing a full season because he missed so many games last year. But man, he's playing really good. Hopefully, he'll continue to get better.
And I honestly, yeah, I honestly believe that he is playing better. Like he's taking some steps. Um, but I don't think it's quite his time yet. He's still getting used to the NFL. Give him another 2 years, and we'll be talking about something different.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sid Falcons, what's up, fellas? My favorite vacation spot has to be Miami with some wet willy drinks. Hey, can't go wrong with Miami, but we were just showing like we don't hate the city of New Orleans. It's a vibe down there. It
It
is,
really is. It
and
is.
they got some of the best food in the country. But
Yep.
when it comes to the team that we're talking about and the way that they hate us, that's just the only thing that matters, man. And Miss Maggie T said, "Hey, say it again, Lo."
You already know what time it is. Everybody need to get that hate out of their heart. What in the world, Bo? What in the world?
Ghost Peppers says one of my concerns is Cutter's lack of innovation ground game against the Saints' number two run defense, forcing the offense to become one dimensional. Cutter needs to step it up. Hey man, you basically said it right there, man. When you're going up a defense that's that good against the run, he's going to have to be innovative. He's going to have to run creative. He's going to have to pass creative. He's going to have to. You know how Cam Jordan is. They pinning them ears back every time. You got to make them say, "Wait, hold up." You got to make them think for a second. So yeah, it could be. This could come down to the game plan of Dirk Cutter.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we
you're
want to
right.
lose this game, what you think about that, co-host?
Man, I definitely agree with you, man. Look, either if we're gonna win this game, either two things are gonna happen. We're going to throw some real good screenplays to lighten that defensive line up. We're going to actually run the ball and run to different gaps, or Matt Ryan is just going to play out of his mind.
And wait. Do what Mad Mike just said. I see he posted a link below that. Subscribe to Bit Low Country Sports. Help your boy get to 100. I think you at about what? Like you near 60 now?
Yeah, I'm close to 60. I'm just trying to get to 100, man. I'm just trying to get to 100.
Hey man,
Gotta make sure.
y'all probably do know, but if you don't know, that 100 feeling feels so great because at one point you be like, man, it's moving slow. I don't think I can do this. And then bam, you start seeing 100, 200, 300 or something in my case. You're like, okay, it can grow. I can do this. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help a country boy out over there. You feel me?
I appreciate it.
And Devon says, give Lindstrom another couple of years and he'll be regarded as one of the best offensive guards in the league if he continues to stay healthy and improving as well as McGarry. Now, we already said about Lindstrom. I want to know your thoughts right now about Caleb McGregor.
Oh man, Caleb McGarry, he's a mauler, man. Like he's a total package. You know, he's athletic. Like I've seen him like go down the field, like blocking linebackers and safeties downfield. I've seen him like just in the close running game. I've seen him actually, manhandle guys. The thing that I'm worried about him at is that passing game. You know, that first kick back is not that quick. And, a lot of these guys could get around him. I'm really worried about him in this game with Cameron Jordan, but he's still young and he's working on his craft. So I definitely think he's going to be a staple. I think he's going to be around for the next 10 years.
I ain't gonna lie. I like him. I do like him. You got everything on point that you just said about him. When I say everything, he's going up against one of the best pass rushers in the league. I hate Cam Jordan at times for what he says. He says about us and tweets about us or whatever. But when it comes to him playing, man, that man is a dog. He's a dog. So with Cam Jordan having that quick first step and him not as having the quickest fallback step, they might have to find a way to have the running back chip.
Yeah,
They
right.
they might have to. But then again, if you kind of like chip, they might have to. I mean, you think a double team might come in place for him?
To be honest with you, um, either double team, or they might need to let Stocker help out a little bit, and every now and then squeak out. But hey, I think they need to be four hands put on him most of the time. You know, two hands on this side, two hands on that side, and every now and then grab a little bit of cloth to let them know that you're there.
So you're not worried about if we double Cam Jordan, that's going to leave somebody vulnerable one-on-one type situation?
Well, that's the thing. It's all about numbers, man. So if it is a case where, because one thing about the Saints is, if I'm not mistaken, they don't bring that blitz that much, or if they do bring it, their linebackers are thumpers. They're not the quick agile linebackers like we have. They're the run down field guys. I think if we could just make sure that we get the numbers right, because that's one of the biggest things with offensive coordinators. The first thing that an offensive coordinator has to figure out is that offensive line and make sure that there are enough guys there to block everybody. That's the first job.
Right. And Devon Stanford, we appreciate the sub, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
All the love that we get, man, from Atlanta Falcons Nation to Big Low Country Sports. Y'all go help a country boy out. Then y'all come and go help a city boy out. You feel me? My link is in the chat below. His link is in the chat. So go ahead and hit it up and come right back to it, man. You feel me? But yeah, I think with McGregor, yeah, he's gonna have a tough time, especially one-on-one. So I think that that we personally do need to have 4 hands on them at all times. That's
Yeah.
just ifs, ands, and buts about it. And
Hey, Sean, I forgot to wait a minute, man. We forgot the tradition, man. Oh,
what's happening? What's up? Let's go.
man. Y'all gotta put your area codes in the chat, man.
Oh
Y'all gotta
yeah.
let us know where y'all from.
Let us know where you're from. Let us know where you listening to this at. If you just playing YouTube and just listening to it, or where y'all watching us at, man. We love to see everybody all over. Let us know where you watching us from, man. So Anthony Wright, we're gonna answer this one comment and then go to the next topic. You feel me? Anthony Wright said Lattimore cannot cover Julio Jones or Calvin Ridley. Do you think so?
Well, I hate to answer that question with a question, but who can cover Julio End Zone Jones?
Because it ain't who you know, it's Julio. And if Julio on the field, you gotta worry about him. Then Calvin
Exactly.
Ridley gonna eat. Then Russell
You
Gage
already
gonna eat. Zacchaeus gonna eat. Christian Blake, he might eat. Hayden Hurst gonna eat. Because
everybody.
you all focus on that who you know is Julio.
Exactly.
But
You
then
already know.
but then if you start focusing on them and you leave Julio alone, oh, it's over with. Ball game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man,
The thing
I see the area codes in here 770-912. What's up? What's up? What's up?
what's up? 912 C-Po. You already know.
The 404 ATL in the building. Show out, man. This I city, this I team, man. Show out. Yeah.
Wallace Smith from Statesboro, Georgia. Hell Southern. You already know.
And then you got 770 again, Lithonia, which is close enough to Atlanta. Hey, yes, sir. Well, we're
What's
gonna go
going
ahead.
on, Jamal? C-Po, we see you, man.
We appreciate all the commentary and all the love that we do get from y'all. And
We
we're
got
gonna
one from the 315, Tom. Hey, Floyd,
oh
315. Tell us where that's from, man. Thank you.
yeah, man, we know 305, but we don't know 315. But we're gonna get into this topic real quick. This guy.
Oh,
He was
Lord,
waived twice in a week.
Lord
Tech
have
was
mercy.
waived by the Bengals, but I did read that he was picked up by the 49ers. I think he was claimed out the 49ers. So what do you think is the mindset attack right now? F it. Go for
Tag right now, the mindset attack is he's standing at the Golden Gate Bridge with some ruby red slippers on, tapping them together, talking about there's no place like home. That's
it. Go ahead.
man, man. Let me tell you something about attack, man. There's one thing that I used to call all my players whenever they just really pissed me off and they didn't have any kind of motivation. I used to always call them. I said, whenever they hear me say, "You sorry sack of sorriness,"
I've heard that saying before.
whenever they hear me say, "You sorry sack of sorriness," they already know what time it is, man. Man, Tack killed it. That sorry sack of sorriness. I ain't worried about that sorry joke to get cut, man.
Wait, Miss Maggie T said 404 SWAT Southwest Atlanta. All right.
Swats.
The
Ain't
SWAT.
nothing wrong with that. You already know.
Sarah Falcon said Tech, aka Tweety McKinley. Tweety Bird. Tweet tweet.
Tweety bird.
Tweet tweet.
Tweet, tweet,
Tweety
tweet,
Bird.
tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, sorry, joke.
But that's all you had to say about that's all you had to say about the Tech situation. Or you
I
want to go
mean,
on? Oh, if you want to say some more, go ahead. Flow's
I
yours.
mean, look, man. It's like at the end of the day, I'm glad. I always want to see a young man make money. I hope he puts it back into the community and support local businesses and try to help build this economy. The thing about tech is I, I don't even know what to say or how to say it, man. I hope he's successful. I just feel cheated. I'll just get to the quarterback. I just feel cheated, man. I just feel cheated.
Yeah, man. He sold us all the hopes and the dreams. Like, get to the quarterback. I'm gonna get to the quarterback. Find me later. Find me later. I'm going to get 10 sacks. And if I don't get, I'm going to cut my dress off. You a effing liar. And I was sitting there waiting on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, but like, cut his dress.
Man,
Oh
that's
my
sorry.
God. But
That's sorry, sack of
I
sorry.
don't even respect him as a man after that no more, bro. I really don't. Because when you make a bet, you supposed to do the bet. Like, I promise y'all, the game that we got blew out in, and my fat self did the 40 in front of everybody. So cut your dreads. Come on. I mean, you know he ain't gonna do it. LT said big country know about what, Scriven? That's how you say
Scriven,
it?
Scriven County Gamecocks.
Boy, y'all
Yeah,
some
of course.
real.
You know I know all about the Scriven County Gamecocks, man. I had a few girlfriends in Scriven County. You already.
Hey, Ice Finesse said, I already told y'all Tat gonna be working in the drive-through window somewhere. You gonna see him at the nice White Castle. You know, you gonna go back home with me. You gonna see him. I ain't say Crystal, cause he ain't gonna be nowhere near down here. He gonna be in White Castle and serving them burgers and fries. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, he said, I'm crying. Find me later, man. Hey, man, we got sold. And Anthony Wright says, fellas, he failed that physical on purpose so he can get a shot at signing with Dallas or a West Coast team. I say this: be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. What
Yeah,
you that it really do make a lot of sense because how fast does it take to get a physical with an NFL team?
yeah, man. That's whenever I seen that, I already knew. I already knew that he did that on purpose. I already knew. It's like that's a man. It's just that spoiled mentality, man. It's just that spoiled mentality. I don't even know what to say, man. He's a talker.
But
He's a talker.
to think about it, Coach, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, say if you if you got a business, right,
Hmm.
and say you have this person that you just gave the job to, telling you different things, saying they're gonna do this, and do this and that, and they don't. Then they go somewhere else, and then they do the same thing, or they don't show that type of energy, right? So
Hmm.
what that's going to eventually do is going to eventually on your when people start calling job wise in the next few years, is it all built up? He quit here, he quit there, he quit here. They ain't gonna have nothing to say good about you. So do you think around the NFL, like say if he was to do something with the 49ers, even though he's
Hmm.
back in California now, he probably loving it. Say if you have a stint with the 49ers in that same regard, do you think he's gonna get another chance?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If he still shows flashes, he's gonna get another chance. If Antonio Brown has gotten all these chances in the NFL, if Alden Smith has gotten all these chances in the NFL, why would Pat McKinley not get another chance? Like he's gonna get another chance unless he just can't play anymore. Like if he just get out there and he just suck, then yeah, they'll be like, yeah, you could go on back. You could just start flipping good burgers.
And Jerron Wade said we are up in the NBA draft. All right, okay. I guess on this stream y'all can let us know if y'all Hawks fans who
Yeah,
we drafted while we going on the show. And
yeah, y'all let us know, Jerron.
and Jamal said, or did the Bengals see his past tweets trashing them? what, you what you think? What you think? You think they check the old social media like they say they do for your jobs? I actually at one point when I was working at my old job, I was sitting down with one of the people that's the interviewers, and she basically spoiled the beans of how companies really do look at your social media account to see if you too foul, too this or too that or whatever to ultimately decide they're gonna hire you or not. So do you think that the NFL does that?
No, no. because they know at the end of the day that there aren't that many guys that can run 4 or 5 40s and bench press 250 26 times.
Right. But it is a new age of social media, and a lot of them plays do be on social media, and they do got social media panhandles.
Yeah.
So I kind of agree with you, but since we're not in that field, we do not know, and so we're gonna get into one more comment here, and I guess we're gonna go with this one right here from Devon. It said Tech ain't gonna be in there long. What you think?
I, I man, I agree with you because look, some people some people are spoiled. They find a way to mess it up. You just slip up and mess it up one way or the other. He come in there with the best of intentions. Like, look, we seen how hard he came in here on draft night, doing all that yelling and cussing and all that crap. Whenever we drafted him, he did that. I already knew what kind of dude he was. I was like, well, it looks like we got another bust on our hands. I don't want all this talking. I just want to see you do something on the field. you know, all that talking they doing nothing for me. Get to the quarterback, all that crap. You burning energy and you burning calories. I don't want to hear all that. Just actually get to the quarterback. I don't care about so yeah, he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna get upset about something. He's gonna get upset that he's tied his shoes too tight and get an attitude about something. And then next thing you know, uh, you're gonna hear, oh, so at the end of the season, 49ers have released Pat McKenzie. Like, yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get into one more comment before the next topic. Look, CJ, what's happening? The Falcons could make one of the biggest comebacks in the NFL season and win the Super Bowl. Man, that'll be historic. To start off from 3-6, make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl. You can't tell me there ain't no Cinderella story. You can't tell me there ain't no Cinderella story, man. So we're gonna jump into this next topic.
Hey, can I ask you one question, Tone? Though.
Yeah, go ahead.
So let me ask you this. I just want to run this scenario by you. So let's say that did happen. That would be great, right?
Yeah.
Does Dan Quinn get a ring?
Oh my God. um. How does that even work? How does that even work? I mean, he was 0-5, so he was not a part of us winning. I mean, God, dog. I mean, you hit me with one on that one. How does that work? How does that work?
Because for example, like Boogie Cousins with the Lakers, like he's getting a ring because he was on the team, even though he didn't make a pass, make a basket or anything, he gets a ring because
he was a player on the roster, correct?
Yeah.
This mofo gone. I don't want him to get no ring. Screw that. No, because dog where we would not be getting that ring with you. You knew that. You had your chance.
But he contributed to the team, right?
Man, get him out of here. No. You had your chance. You let somebody blow it. If you didn't blow it, because you like to blame everything on everybody else. You like to blame it on Shark. You like to blame it on Dirk, even though Dirk is trash. You like to blame it on Markel Manuel, who had our defense top 10. You like to throw everybody up on the shade but yourself. But we got rid of the problem. So if we go win the Super Bowl, heck no, he shouldn't get no ring, bro. I was even asking you something like that.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. I ain't mean to interrupt you.
Y'all all better say no. Y'all all better say no. HELL no. Put that in the comments. Please. We did not really get the man the ring, and we was to get it, man. We was to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and announce this next topic, and then we're going to go and look at y'all comments and see what y'all think about Dan Quinn getting the ring if we was to get one. It is Falcons and Saints rivalry week. Like Miss Maggie T said in the comments, are you not entertained? Yeah. Now the big show is here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go to them Aints. And we going down there to handle some business, man. It's the Falcons Saints rivalry week. Are you amped up or what, Big Low?
Hey, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to throw some pads on myself and run out there. Let's go. I'm ready to walk down the tunnel, put on some cleats, and stand on the sideline. I know I will be.
Hey man, rise up. Lakers said only ring he better get is the toilet ring or the tub ring. Oh man, he got that dirty ring, man. And Monty, go ahead. Oh, Jack, no, yeah. Thank you. What was this man thinking about asking me that question for? No, I know his answer would know. So why would he even ask me? Hey man,
If I was him, if they tried to give it to me, I'd be like, nah, I don't even deserve that.
oh yeah, Miss Maggie T. I see that you said H no. My bad for clicking off that comment, but I see that you said that. And also Monte B said I really want the Falcons to sweep the Aints because that's what they are. They ain't nothing this year. It's been a while. Go ahead, Lo. First, I want you to break down how you think this game gonna go, and we'll get into the other portion. How you think the game gonna go?
Ah, man, I think it's I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game like they've been in the past. I think it's gonna end up in the 20s. I think we're gonna get the W, man. I'm actually, and you know, we talked about this in our Atlanta Falcons Nation chat, where you know I'm actually kind of concerned about this whole Jameis Winston situation. I know that's a topic later, so I ain't gonna go into that too much right now. But you know, their run defense, that's gonna be a huge factor. So we may see a few less play actions if Dirk Cutter is smart. You know, we will see less play action. But yeah, I mean, I think Matt Ryan is going to have a Matt Ryan game. I'm gonna say 2 touchdowns, 315 yards. And you know, I think we'll get that. I think we'll get that W, man.
You think we're gonna get the W, man? I think we might have to air it out.
Yeah,
To be honest, I think we might have to air it out. But you still gotta have that consistent base with the running game. You gotta make Dirk Cutter. Can you please make this the game that you make Ty Gurley a threat out of the backfield? Please let them know that they got to defend here, they got to defend there, they got to defend this way and that way. They got to defend all spots of the field. Ty Gurley is, he's showing cold hands right now, but we know when he get the ball in his hand in the open space, he can make things happen. So this needs to be the game that you spread them folks out. But
spread them out.
I really do think he'll have like a Matt Ryan game, like you said, like 3 touchdowns, uh, over 300 yards. Um, Running wise, that's a question mark. That is a real question mark. And I think our defense is not going to let them. Yes, thank you. Somebody agrees with me. Yeah, involve Gurley in the passing game. Involve Brian Hill too. F it.
Yeah.
He got that get up and go speed. Involve him. So I really think that our defense is gonna have a good game as well, though. We're gonna get into the other topic that we all went down in that chat. That might be the topic of the day. But I really do think our defense is going to have a pretty good game, but I think it's going to be close. I'm not going to say a blowout or anything like that. What you think about like a score prediction? Do you got a score prediction, or are you just going to keep it like?
I'm gonna say um 27-20.
27 to 20 with us winning.
Yes, sir.
I can dig that. I can go with that. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the same thing too. And Tara Falcon says, wait, Rise Up Lakers says Falcons 24, the Aints 14. Do you see us holding them to 14 points, Coach?
Well, it all depends on James, man. It all depends on James.
It all depends on which Jameis you get, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Speaking of that matter, is Jameis Winston going to make a difference in us losing the game? Like he's going to torch us, or is he going to play so bad that we win? Low, I'm gonna let you go.
Well, and this is what we were talking about in the chat, man. So, hey, as y'all know, I coached for a while, defensive coach. Whenever you play a new quarterback, especially I'm considering in the pros, and you don't have any film on them, every time you play a quarterback, it's one of those situations where you know their tendencies. You know which way they're gonna.
You saw J Rock. We need that haircut from you, homie.
Hey, I got you, Rock. I got you, J. Rock. I'm gonna make sure that we good to go before game time. We'll have it cut all off, so we good to go. I'm still sitting in what we did last week, so I'm gonna
And
make sure cut it off.
I need to do a fro because when I cut my hair, we lost. So I need to come out like Ludacris 2002. But go ahead, Lo.
But yeah, man. So like I was saying, when it comes to preparing for a quarterback, if you have some film, you have to have film with that team. Everybody's saying, "Oh, James, people in the comments, they're saying, James is going to stink
Shit,
up
that
the
was
joint."
shit, yeah.
you
Go
know,
ahead.
but the fact of the matter is that you got to think, Jameis, he's not with Bruce Arians anymore. Jameis is with Sean Payton. Sean Payton made Drew Brees who he is. When Drew Brees was in San Diego, I mean, he was a good quarterback, but he wasn't Drew Brees. Jameis he's had these issues of throwing all these interceptions and everything in Tampa Bay. But if you look at those numbers and if you look at that game film, most of the time the interceptions that he did throw is because they were behind and he was just forcing throws on third and long, drop passes from the wide receivers. And I mean, sometimes he just flat out threw picks, and we see Matt Ryan do that all the time. You
Yeah.
know, I kind of feel like every quarterback needs to throw a pick every now and then so to keep you humble. but I honestly believe that if this is one of those situations where they change things up, like Sean Payton often does when he plays against us, and we're not prepared for it. I mean, because we know Jameis Winston has the talent. Like nobody's not saying that Jameis Winston can't throw a good ball. It's just will Jameis Winston make those mental mistakes? And I think with that being the case, it has the potential to be a problem.
I think Jameis Winston is gonna make them mistakes, but but he does have the talent. We cannot forget that he has caused us problems before. But I think with this Atlanta Falcons defense now, they're gonna confuse him, and they are going to make him make them bad decisions. I am looking for a pick six from AJ Terrell. Hopefully, I get that. But I seen somebody in the comments said they see, yeah, here we go. Rise up Lakers. Winston throwing a pick six this game.
I
Let it
hope
be
so.
AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell. But yeah, man, I believe Jameis Winston is going to be either the cause of us winning or could be the cause of us losing. But
Mm.
we got to worry about that Madden created player that they have that'll come in right after him, Mr. Taysom Hill. So is Sean Payton going to like mix it up to where he's going to throw more than he do that run? Because we all expect him run, that run, that run, that run. So he might do that. But as far as Jameis Winston wise, I see us. He ain't gonna be made a fool out of, but I see us, getting at least like one or two picks off of him because he just seemed like he's he's not at ease. He seems like he just if that bad decision is gonna come up, here it is, and at the most crucial times, he does some dumb things. And at the end of the day, he won't be doing this. He won't be doing this. So I think at the end of the day, bro, it's yeah. I think we got a chance with Jameis Winston. I thought we had a chance with Drew Brees, to be honest, because the way the defense been playing. But and
I
oh
rather
yeah,
I rather play Drew Brees than Jameis personally.
speaking about that, y'all, we know we hate the Saints, but before he was a Saints player, NFL player, he was a human being. It ain't easy playing with collapsed lungs and a broken rib cage, especially at his age. So calm down on the jokes and the laughing about the injuries. We understand you hate him as a football player, whatever, but that man's a human being, even though he said what he said about Mr. Orange Man. We ain't gonna get deep into that because this ain't that type of show. But he's a human, man. He is a human. Wilder Smith said he got us winning 31-24. What you think about that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely think that's a good number. I don't know if everybody remembers the show that we did 2 weeks ago, but I think we were like 2 points off for that Falcons and Panthers game.
Naeem R said he think that Alvin Kamara is going to have 150 yards. No. Are you talking about combined? Maybe combined. Passing and running, but just running? No. No. I don't see it. Not the way that this run defense been playing since Raheem Morris. I don't see that. Do you see that?
Hey man, as long as you got Sean Payton calling the plays, you never know, bro. It could be Troutman, going for 200 yards on us. I mean, we Sean Payton, he's going to find a hole and he's going to exploit it. I don't think that. I think that it has a less chance of happening with us because you know one of those things where like we said earlier, we have Foye, we got Debo, and we got Keanu. So I definitely feel like we have a chance to stop that.
And Mad Mike said, join the Mad Mike membership and get an early access to film breakdowns. Y'all say it with me in the comments. $1.99, $5.99, $9.99, as he always says, man. So do us a favor. Beat them, Falcons. But Nation, first of all, what you doing here? But I mean, hey man, we hope y'all lose too. Don't think nah, we need y'all to lose too. But since y'all couldn't do it, we don't mind taking it off your shoulder.
Hey, but Nation, thanks for joining us, man. We
Thanks
just
for
a couple. Yeah,
joining.
man, we appreciate it. Thank you.
So we're gonna hop into this next topic of conversation that we got for y'all. If it ain't Jameis, who should we be worried about? Go ahead, coach.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not worried about nobody on offense. I'm worried about their defense, their defensive line. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Cam Jordan. Offensively, you know, they could, and I'm saying this facetiously, they could scrounge together 10 points, but we all know how a big defensive play could turn the game around. And yeah, I'm worried about their defense. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Cam Jordan. Can you stop that man? That's what I want.
I'm worried about Cam Jordan, yes indeed, but this is another person I'm worried about too, right here, Davenport, straight up the
Mm,
gut.
mm.
Yes, him as well as just RTC said, Demario Davis. And hold up. Muhammad said whoever AJ Terrell ain't covering. Isaiah Oliver and Darquez can hold it down. Well, yeah, man. I think it's a mix of what people have in these comments, man. Peace and love, family. Peace. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
And Wallace Smith said Taysom Hill could be a problem with gadget plays. What you think about
I,
that, look?
I actually think we got the perfect defense for these gadget plays because we zone out most of the time and we try to keep everything in front of us. So look, you could do all the sleight of hand, all that stuff as long as you want to. As long as everybody's looking in the backfield and knowing where the ball is going, we should be fine. I know we are going to go in man sometimes, but with these gadget plays, I actually think we should be pretty good with it.
All right, all right. Then we got a good question here, and thanks for the super chat. But Blackberry LA Rex, what do you all think we need to do offensively to keep the Saints defensive pressure honest and blitz department? Creative gameplay by Dirk Carter. Make them believe in everything. Everything. Make them believe that we can hit them everywhere at any given moment, at any given time, so just so they can't hone on number two.
Yeah.
For real. Like for real, Dirk Cutter. Yes, I'm looking at you, Dirk Cutter. I know I got a feeling you're gonna be watching this one. Yes, you.
Dirk Cutter somewhere. He's somewhere at home right
You,
now. All
you,
right, so
you.
so so 2nd and 1, we finna drop this passing play, and then
Nah, Dirk Cutter
after
like
they sack us,
one. Go ahead.
then after they sack us, and it's 3rd and 7, we're gonna do another passing play, and then um we're gonna throw an incomplete pass, and let's see, whenever it's 4th and 7, let's do another passing play.
It's gonna be like 2nd and 1. Let's do a play action. Make Matt Ryan drop 15 yards. Then when he gets set from the 15 yards, oh man, let's throw a bubble screen. But what do you think we got to do? What do you think we got to do, Lo?
Man, I think throwing the ball on 1st down. I think that's going to be the key for us. Let's get some. Let's take a page out of Slant Thomas, out of Slant Man. Yeah, that's me's book, and let's go ahead and try to get some manageable second down plays. And then let's not get too fancy. Um, we want to keep them on their toes because we want to try to protect Caleb McGarry on that right side. So let's call some screens. Like let's call some um, you know, let's call some trap plays. We want to get some of these defensive linemen getting hit where they thought they weren't going to get hit at. I know that we're not going to do that because we are a zone running team, but just changing things up. I like to see some power running plays and things like that. But just being creative. Like don't be predictable. That's the main thing that I think we should do.
Right. And
Or
if
or
y'all
what Tiny
go
Rat
ahead,
said. Or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Tonyo.
you good
Uh,
though.
or what Tiny Rat said. Just let Matt Ryan call the plays. No huddle.
You know, but if y'all enjoying this, man, if y'all really enjoying this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on Atlanta Falcons Nation. Terror Artist 404, help a country boy out. And we need your link, Playboy, country boy. So go ahead and get your link off of YouTube while we're doing this so we can
Okay.
post it in this chat. Cause guess what, y'all? I just post mine in this chat. You feel me? So, you know, do what y'all know what you gotta do. Y'all love us to death. Hit that subscribe button on our personal pages so you can get the Madden, the 2K, you can get the film breakdown on his side. You feel me? You can get it all, man. Yes, sir. So, Falcons fans Q&A. This is the part that's all about y'all. The show all about y'all, but this is really we're feeding off of your comments. And actually, I want to make another announcement. I want to say this again. We did have a fan appreciation night. What was it, Saturday? And we
Yep.
appreciate everybody for coming and like J Rock and all them boys that came and showed us some knowledge. And also, this is how you can enter at a chance to be on the show. You're going to see the email stroll on through. It's ATLiensSportsZone at gmail.com. What you have to do is subscribe to Help the Country Boy Out, subscribe to him, and subscribe to Terror Artist 404. Send screenshots of both and send it to this email and say I'm interested. And we're trying to do it one Saturday out the month. We don't know what day it's going to be yet, but we'll let y'all know in advance of when it's going to happen, man. So this is Atlanta Falcons fans Q&A. Muhammad said, who y'all think gonna be on Alvin Kamara? a corner like AJ Terrell or Deion Jones like always? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Let go ahead and let Debo guard him. And y'all know what I say all the time. If he go to the bathroom, hand him the toilet paper. That's Debo's assignment. Yeah, I think it would be Debo. Who you think, Tony?
Man, first of all, you need AJ Terrell on the outside. You need him making plays on the outside. So
Yeah.
Debo, yeah, Debo is just something about him playing his hometown team, and he shows up in the biggest moments. So we need him all over the field when Kamara, like game plan, to be like, all right, you want Kamara, there you go.
That's
uh,
true.
and humble Brando says, hopefully not running the ball up the middle 2 times and pass on the third down. Halfback dive. Oh, now let's go deep. What you think about that?
I completely agree with you. I'd say all the time, man. It's like it's almost like they have too much faith in Matt Ryan sometimes. It's like, oh well, Matt'll just fix our mistakes that we make with our play calling. Like, nah, man. Go ahead and put everybody in the best situation to win.
Right. And Dirk Cutter does not like to do that. And Tiny Rack said, do you think Oliver would be key to guard them shifty wide receivers, like this, the shifty small and no receivers? Do you think about that? Where you think he best to be placed at?
I said I think Oliver should guard Michael Thomas. Let him put hands on Michael Thomas. He played DK Metcalf real well because look, AJ Terrell, he needs to be on the Traquan Smiths and those other shifty wide receivers, Emmanuel Sanders. Hopefully Emmanuel Sanders doesn't take his Geritol and Blue Emu before the game, and don't go crazy against us. But I think Isaiah Oliver, let him stay on that side and let him guard Slant Thomas. It's not like he's going to kill us. He's not as good as he thinks he is anyway. So
Jaron Wade said, how many rush yards do y'all think Matt Ryan would have? Probably 10 yards, 1 TD. Uh, I'm going to put it out there. I think he might sneak in for a TD, maybe, but I'm gonna say around the range of like 20 to 25 yards, because I think
mm.
I really see him having to do that. So, what you think about that?
Well, I mean, look, we all know that Matt has this feistiness about him where like, you know, he'll against the Saints, he always tries to kind of bring a little bit more of an edge to him. I don't know if he'll get a touchdown, but yeah, I'll say like 15 to 20 yards.
And Anthony Wright says Julio Jones, 9 receptions, 184 yards, 2 touchdowns. Calvin Ridley, 7 receptions, 143 yards, and a touchdown. Do you think? Do you think?
Dang, Ant, you thinking Matt's gonna go for 400? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if Julio's gonna go for that much. I'm gonna say Julio 6 catches, 80 yards, a touchdown. Calvin Ridley 7 catches, 120 yards.
I'm going to honestly say this. We all know where Lattimore going, and Lattimore has had his moments versus Julio. Even though that one game where he was like hugging all over him and deflecting all over him, bro, they wouldn't call nothing down there in that crazy stadium that y'all have. But he do seem to have his number somewhat. Julio seems to go off when Lattimore's not on the field. So I'm going to say Calvin Ridley gonna have a heck of a game and make them even it out. What you think about that?
Yeah. I mean that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. As a matter of fact, somebody else put it in the comments, but I think Hayden Hurst. I think Hayden Hurst might do it big. So Hayden Hurst 107 yards, 1 touchdown. I
What you think
completely
about
agree
that?
with that. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think he's a baller, man. He's just getting used to Matt Ryan.
Shoot, man. The only person that's messing them up is Dirk Cousins. Not using them right. Kakashi 300 said, wait, hold on. Mark 504 said, okay, homie on the right, a little unbiased. Well, we try to be unbiased as possible. Like I said, we don't see Julio going off for that much because the simple fact, Marshall Lattimore has quieted him down a bit when they play each other, to be honest. But Calvin Ridley might go off on y'all. And Kakashi 300 says, final score, Falcons 31 to Saints 7. No.
Man.
No.
Man. I'm glad that you're confident.
I'm glad you're that confident. Do I see the Falcons possibly can score 31? Yeah. But I'm gonna put it more so in the range of 25 to 24 points for Atlanta, and the Saints might get like 20 to 21. I think it can come. This might be the game that it come down to that young hoe. Cool, that to hit one to win it. You know, I got a video on young hoe. Cool, go check that out on Atlanta Falcons Nation and Terror Artist 404. This might be a game to where he gonna have to come in to show if he got that Matt Bryant gene or not, man. What you think about score wise? I think you already said the score, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking like 20. I'm thinking like 27 to 20. That's what I'm thinking.
Lil MJ. Oh, all right, Lil Michael Jordan. Ty Gurley, 95 rushing yards. Final score 38 to 31. Do you got the Falcons winning or the Saints winning? But I'm pretty sure he's saying the Falcons 38 to 31. What you think about that, Coach?
I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think the score is gonna get that high.
Nah,
You don't think so either?
I don't think so either because the Saints defense ain't that bad to give up 38 points. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. The Saints defense is not that bad to give up 38 points. But right now, I feel like our defense ain't that bad to give up 31. Ever since Dan Quinn left, we've been averaging, 21 points giving up? So, you know, I know that because I'm the stat guy. You know, I check all that. But
who's that man?
The stat man.
The stat man?
The stat God. But yeah, man, you got to realize here, man, that the Saints is a formidable defense. Their corners ain't that bad. Their defensive line is pretty up there. And I do got a lot of respect for like Demario Davis too. So them boys gonna come to play. I don't think they're gonna give up no 38 points, to be honest. And Winston is going to throw at least 2 picks. I said 2. You think he'll give us 2?
I hope he do. I definitely hope he does.
And Sid Falcon says he subbed to you, bro. You grabbing the subs, man. I told y'all that's MJ. I'm Purdue. Or I'm Steve Kerr. You know, I'm just here so I won't get fined. You know, but
man,
what you gotta say about that, Lo?
Hey man, appreciate it so much, Sid. Thank you for doing a country boy a favor and subbing to my channel. Well, make sure I bring you a lot of great content. And y'all make sure y'all let me know if there's anything that y'all want to talk about. And y'all make sure y'all come to the channel and chop it up with Coach Big Low Country, man. Thank y'all so much for subscribing.
And Ali Smith says 28-21 Falcons. Now that's more of a respectable score.
Yeah.
That's more of a respectable score. To be honest, what you think about that?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking because mine was 27 to 20. So
wait. Am I reading this right? James Winston going to throw. Are you saying 15 interceptions in the game? If that can happen, bro, if that can happen, he's getting fired like right after the game. I promise you that. And William Amy, damn right, Marshawn Lattimore do be fucking holding. Sorry for cussing. He do be holding. He be
Yeah, he
grabbing.
do.
He be hugging.
He do
But
everything but take your clothes off.
right, he trying to get you naked. Oh man, we're gonna get into another comment here. Muhammad said, y'all sleep on Winston, bruh. We can't be underestimating people. It's a win or no playoff situation. Jameis got that LASIK surgery. Hot take, Jameis get 180 yards. Sorry about that, y'all. 2 TDs. I'm sorry, but gotta say, I can see him getting that 180 and 2 touchdowns. I just don't see him being good enough to win the game. But he did get that LASIK eye surgery, so you can't never do it in the NFL because he has torched us before. Let's be honest, he has torched us before, but that's under Dan Quinn. So now that's the thing, they can grade us about how he done before, but that was all under Dan Quinn. So now he's gonna be facing a different defensive coordinator. But y'all are absolutely right. We just gotta see the game, play the game, and we're gonna see how it unfolds. What you think about that comment?
Hey, man, it's like I said, man. It's all about football. Is just like life, man. The situation that you get put in has a big effect on how successful you are. I mean, so it's like Jameis. He was with Bruce Arians, who he like Bruce Arians. He loves to slang that thing. That's why him and Tom Brady ain't getting along right now because Tom Brady is the dink and dunk god. And, he
Yeah,
don't want to throw the ball downfield. But Bruce Arians with Jameis, look, the farther the ball travels in the air, the more chance it has of being intercepted.
yeah.
So under that offense, it was a situation where I mean you're going to throw interceptions. So with Sean Payton, he always coaches his quarterbacks up. Like I said, he made Drew Brees. Drew Brees, he needs every time
But
he
Drew
gets
Brees
paid.
made him as well.
I mean, did Teddy Bridgewater make him? Because Teddy Bridgewater went 5-0 last year.
That's true enough. But when it comes to Drew Brees, we all know.
All I'm saying is that
I mean,
If Teddy Bridgewater would have had the chance to play with the Saints for the last 15 years, he probably would have had numbers similar to Drew Brees.
nah.
The longer a quarterback stays with a coach and knows the system, the better he's going to get in
Wait,
that system.
hold on. Key that again. Key that again.
So the
You just said a
longer a
key word.
quarterback gets the system and learns that system, the better he's going to get with that system.
Which
So think
Matt
about how.
Ryan never has. It's constantly switching. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that for all y'all Matt Ryan haters out there. But continue.
But yeah, man. So it's like we don't know. All I'm saying is that he definitely had the potential. If he would have been there for 15 years like Drew Brees, he could have put up some crazy great numbers. Sean Payton made Drew Brees, and you got this guy with this incredible arm talent with Jameis Winston coaching. I mean, playing under Sean Payton's coaching abilities. you- they may have their quarterback of the future on the roster now. That's all I'm saying.
I can say this. They might open it back up. You remember how Drew Brees used to sling it and he used to cause us problems. So with Jameis having that on being younger, he might revert back to them old plays from back then, and we might see a whole different Saints offense team just because of the quarterback situation. And Sean Payne has did a very good job of, okay, noticing this quarterback's declining, so we're gonna go from throwing these 40-yard bombs to the 10, 15, 25, and it has worked for them. So, I think it's gonna be interesting to see. Stewie Rock J says, what y'all think about Marlon Davidson? He's going to be a late bloomer.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I hadn't seen him that much. Every time I see him, it's just in passing. I really want to see what he can do. I mean, he looks like a good football player just from looking at him. And he talk a good game, just like your boy Tack did. Talk about you get paid to hurt people. But look, I got to see it. Show me the baby. All this, oh, I can do this and that. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. You got to show me what you doing.
Right. And yeah, Marlon Davidson, he has all the hype in the world from that little interview conference, but we got to see it. and Tacky is the prime example of that. I'm a big fan of Marlon Davidson. Yes, sir. If we couldn't get Derek Brown, I wanted him, but we got to see it on the field for sure, for sure. And my wife, real quick, said Sean Payton would put in a system that works for Jameis. That's what that honestly unbiased. That might happen. We might see free flickers. We might see that old Saints playbook that used to be come back out. So the Falcons gotta be prepared for either one. Then they gotta be prepared for Taysom Hill. Because Taysom Hill go deep too, and then he can run. He's a little bit more agile. That boy can play wide receiver, tight end, running back, all that. He's like they Cordell Patterson. So we gotta be prepared for all that. What you think about that?
I'm saying that I might have to bring Keith on my coaching staff. So Keith, go ahead, get ready, get your resume together, Keith, and I'm gonna have to bring you on the coaching staff because you sound like you know what you're talking about.
And speaking of that, Alex Smith says, "What kind of game plan do you think we should have for Taysom Hill, Coach? I'm gonna let you take this one. You
Zone
coach.
coverage, zone coverage. If he does try to throw, like, look, there's a reason he's not a quarterback in the NFL now, guys. You got all these great coaching minds out there. Like, there's a reason why he doesn't just stand in the shotgun or line up under center every play. Like, he's not that guy. You see what I'm saying? So all this blowing up and bringing them in every, for 5 or 6 plays a game to play quarterback, that doesn't matter. Just play zone coverage, and if he could beat that, then he deserved it. But yeah, if he has the possibility to run, let him run. But yeah, ain't nobody worried about Taysom Hill.
And just like Mark 504 said, I know he's a Saints fan. It's all good. Appreciate you watching. I think our offense opened things up. Knowing the evil genius of Sean Payton, he might just do that. I'm not gonna lie. He might just do that. He might just open up the playbook and let it fly on us. He might just do that. And Blackberry Rex says, Marlon came in injured. He's still nursing it. That's why he's been limited. But I think he will come to his own another season or two. We gotta wait for that to happen.
Yeah, man. You can't push the body farther than it could go. That's what I'm saying. It's like I hadn't really seen them. I'm just seeing them in passing. That's why I'm really scared that this is a tag situation because that was the same thing with tag. We had to keep waiting. We had to keep waiting. Oh yeah, tag's getting surgery. Tag, you know, I always say whenever you're an athlete and you take a picture of yourself after you have surgery, you waste your time trying to get back on the field. I've been seeing so many doggone pictures that sorry sack of sorriness after he done had shoulder surgery.
Yeah, sorry, Saka. Go ahead, Lo.
Yeah, man, every time. So it's like, I understand that, he has those injuries and you can't push nobody's body past the point where it can go. So I'm eager to see what he can do. I hope he actually is healthy. Because I mean, I've always been excited about him ever since we drafted
Right, man. We needed that somebody besides Great Jerry to do his thing. And Anthony Wright says last year, famous Jameis won't go 5-0 or even have a 500 record before Breeze get back.
Hey, I hope that's the case. That's all I'm saying. I hope that's the case. But all I'm saying, and once again, I got to go back to my offensive coordinator here. My future offensive coordinator said, "Look, man, your boy Sean Payton, he knows how to put players in a position to successfully succeed. Jimmy Graham was looking like a world beater, got paid, he ain't done nothing since. And all I'm saying is Jameis Winston with that superior arm talent, he's mobile, he can move. Right coaching, right system, he might kill it.
And we still gonna call him Slant Boy. Monte B said, "Would the Jets win their first game before Tag get another sack?" it might happen. It might happen. It might happen.
Man, that's rough right there, man.
That's rough right there. That's rough. The beast among us, Mark Illuminate, has done more in one game than Michael Slant B Boy Diva Boy has done all season. That's because he's been hurt though. Let's
Yeah.
let's be real. Let's be unbiased for a second. He's been hurt. Y'all know he's been hurt. Maybe a couple, maybe couple of weeks. You know they had some stuff going on or whatever over there, and wherever they practice at. But yeah, he's been hurt, man. We can't really say that, and we cannot really say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, look, everybody picks on Michael Thomas for running slant routes. And, you know, yes, it is funny, but look, guys, he does it better than a lot of other people in the world do it. So if y'all want to pick on that man for doing what he does very well, you can. You know, at the end of the day, he's still a really, really good player. So like, I never sleep on Michael Thomas. He's a great player, and like they said in the chat earlier, I'm an unbiased. This is an unbiased opinion. This ain't because I'm a Falcons fan. This is coming from the perspective of a coach, man.
Yeah, man. You know he is Coach Low for a reason. Blackberry said, "Do y'all think Sean Payton has been burying injury reports? Breeze injuries sound pretty significant for just one hit. What you
Yeah, they
think
said
about
that
that, Coach?"
they said he got hurt the week before last. But they said that there was so much inflammation that they couldn't tell what the issue was. So I mean, come on, man, put two and two together. This is the same organization that was hurting players on purpose and paying for it. I mean,
Huh? Ooh. Did he just drop a bomb? He just dropped the bomb on live, man. Bounty gate. But keep going low.
yeah, man. So it's like, look, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Nobody has broken ribs and a punctured lung, and they're not even on the injury report. Like, come on, what in
Cause
the world, man?
Tyrod Taylor got his mom punctured by a doctor, and he out.
Yeah.
He out. And humble Brando said he think that Breeze will be out for the season. We don't know. We ain't gonna really get into all that because that ain't our team and our cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go right here. The MJ says AJ Terrell will catch a pick over Mike Thomas.
Mm.
Over? That means AJ gonna have to run through him because he missed a slant boy. It ain't gonna be no over. But Michael Thomas is strong, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Um, So yeah, and Mark Wright says, "Well, the Aints have been shaded for decades since Peyton's been there." Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely, definitely.
They sneaky snakes.
Even when your grass cut low, they still just like.
they still yeah, man. Yeah. Now Mark 504, uh our 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 favorite undercover Falcons fan, um, he said that he doesn't see a rookie getting a pick off of Michael Thomas. But I mean, man, Mark, you gotta admit, bro, it's like Michael Thomas, he's not 100%. And I don't know exactly what's going on out there, but either he's not 100% physically or mentally, but there's some issues going on out there.
Man, F your coach. Say it with my chest out. F that man. He don't like us, we don't like him, man. F all that, man. But we appreciate y'all really watching and really staying in tune. We appreciate y'all subscribing to Big Low Country Sport, but subscribe to
Yeah,
me
man.
too. Subscribe to me too. I'm over here too and subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. And we're gonna get into this last point of our show, which is the extra point. And coach, I'm gonna let you have it.
Hey, man. I appreciate that, bro. So look, it is hate week. And I definitely appreciate y'all for joining the show. Thank y'all so much for the subscribes here at Atlanta Falcons Nation. We try to make sure that you know we bring y'all positive Falcons content. We also try to make sure that we bring you unbiased opinions. And we're also trying to get involved in the community, man. I just want to let y'all know about something that I've been a part of these last few weeks called Art in the Paint. And basically, what that is a nonprofit foundation that actually helps refurbish old basketball courts because we try to give the kids somewhere to play. We actually provide meals for the kids every day after school before practice because I know just from being a basketball player, man, you get
Yeah,
hungry before practice. That's hard to play, hard to
yeah,
practice on an empty stomach. So we actually uh, provide meals for the kids. We got them new uniforms and we actually refurbish basketball courts. We paint basketball courts. We actually had an opening on Saturday at Brookdale Park in East Point. So whenever you get a chance to go,
East
uh,
Point.
East Point. Whenever y'all get a chance to go, y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. My homeboy Aurelius, he did a beautiful job repainting that court. It has like six colors. We're actually painting the rims and the backboard, and we actually plan on putting cameras out there so the kids can see their own highlights. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. The beast amongst us is in Australia with it, bruh.
Oh man,
Australia with it,
the
man.
beast among us.
We appreciate from all the way over there to all the way over here, man. We appreciate you. Was that it for you?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that was basically it. And yeah, so yeah, y'all make sure whenever y'all, if any of my Falcons family is in East Point, y'all make sure y'all go to Brookdale Park. Check out some of the work we did, and if y'all want to help us in the future, make sure that y'all contact me. Y'all can email us that ATLiensSportsZone email address. And well, thank y'all so much for being our Falcons family. Thanks for watching. What you got, Tom?
I don't know how I can come back from that. You done touch the people's hearts with the kids and all that. And we all love the kids. The kids is our future, man. So the brighter they are and the better they are, the better this world will be. But I really don't know what to say, man. Let's get ready for this Falcons victory. We're gonna be the only one doing this. We're gonna be the only ones in the W. So we appreciate y'all each and every week for watching ATL and Sports Zone, for watching Atlanta Falcons Heavy Hitter. Hit that subscribe button on Terror Artist 404. The link I just dropped in the chat. Subscribe to Bitlow Country Sports, which he's already getting the love. But that's MJ right there, what you expect, bro. And like we said, if you want a chance to enter one of our fan appreciation nights, all you gotta do is hit this email up right here. You subscribe to both of us, and then put it down at ATLiensSportsZone at gmail.com for your chance to be on the stream or however we do it and to talk your stuff, man. We're going to let you know in advance so you can be ready, prepared, have your sound checked and everything. So, with that being said, it's ATL Sports Zone. I'm Terror Artist 404.
I'm your boy Big Low Country. Rise up, 8 times down.
And we out.